So your shoulder pain is keeping you up at night. You're not getting a good night's sleep. Painkillers have stopped working. What can you do about it? Your pain at night could be caused by a number of conditions, but the reason it's worse at night is because you're not moving. Your shoulder will be inflamed, whether it's the bursa, the tendon, or the capsule. And when you're not moving at night, you get more inflammation and you get an increase in the swelling of those structures. And that's why you get the pain. Fundamentally, you have to get the right diagnosis to get the right treatment to get you better. But in this video, I'm going to give you some top tips to try and get you a good night's sleep tonight. Okay, the first thing is lots of people find just lying on their back quite uncomfortable. And the reason is that when you're lying on your back, can you see this space here between the shoulder and the bed? It's not supported at all. So with time, this drops back and the arm, can you see it's lower than my thorax, which means it's actually an extension. And that's why that's going to be quite an uncomfortable position. So position number one is just to get a pillow and place it next to, so obviously this is for my right shoulder, place it on top of the other pillow. Lie yourself down and make sure that shoulder is really nicely rested. Oh, that is quite comfy. Onto that, into that position. You can also put a pillow underneath your hand, and that should be a really nice, comfortable position. You can bring this pillow across so you're in there, but it's that support of the shoulder joint that can really help. So if position number one doesn't work, try position number two. And sometimes throughout the night, you will change positions. In fact, you often have to. So this time it's my left shoulder that hurts. So I'm lying on my right side, because often it's painful when you lie on the left. I'm going to pop a pillow, almost like I'm hugging a pillow. Sometimes you can get one, sometimes it's two, depending on what you find most comfortable. And then I'm just going to hug the pillow, bring it in a little bit. Obviously you put this arm wherever you're comfortable, and then that gets a nice resting position for the elbow, which means the shoulder is not being dragged and your hands across your body. So that for me would be pretty comfy. Last position. We get lots of patients that say, I can't sleep on my other side. So if your pain is on the right side and you normally sleep on your right side and you can't sleep the other way for whatever reason, then this is worth trying. So the key thing is that when you lie on the point of the shoulder, you probably get pain. So by placing a couple of pillows behind you, just bring them up a little bit. What you can do is lie on your right side, but can you see I'm actually lying not on the point of my shoulder, but just slightly onto my shoulder blade, okay? Now, if you don't have the pillows behind you, you're just going to end up rolling back, and that's not lying on your side. So you get this into a nice comfortable position. You bring the pillows behind you with your good arm and really push them in, and then you're sort of leaning back slightly onto the pillows, but not too far that you roll back. And then you can also have a pillow in this hand that you can hug, and again, that's pretty comfy. So moving on from sleeping positions, you can also try some gentle, what we call pendular exercises throughout the day. And if you do these little and often, you can really help to reduce your pain by trying to get the muscles around the shoulder to relax. All you need to do is lean over. Now the key thing is actually to lean over quite a lot, and then just let your arm just dangle down, and you can just let it hang. But if you just try and move it clockwise and anti-clockwise, and try and move it from the shoulder. Don't just move your hand, you're trying to get gravity involved, and you can just let your shoulder go really floppy. You can hold a very, very light weight, and that can sometimes help a little bit as well. But that can help to get some muscle relaxation around the shoulder joint before you go to sleep. There are a couple of other things you can try in the evening that may help with your night pain. The first thing is to use resting positions. So if you've got a very painful shoulder, you're watching TV, and you just want the pain to settle down, then you can use pillows just to prop your arm up, and that's really nice and comfortable. You can use a couple of pillows, and that will just help to relax the muscles around the shoulder. You can also take painkillers such as anti-inflammatories 30 minutes before you go to bed, but obviously always liaise with a GP, your physio or a pharmacist about taking medication if you're not used to taking it. You can also have a shower, a really nice warm shower, hot shower or a bath, or you can place a hot water bottle around and over the shoulders, which can really help to get that muscle relaxation, which can help to reduce your pain. Hopefully you've picked up some top tips that you can try. I'm really confident that if you try some of these, you'll find that one or two that really help your pain and get you a good night's sleep. Remember, if you're not getting better, you really do need to seek expert medical opinion. All of our physiotherapists at Complete see loads of shoulder problems, and getting that right diagnosis means that you can get the right treatment program to get you better.